Hi, it's Laura. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, March 2nd. We're going to go into Rochester today, and we are going to look for some photo references because I often illustrate from black and white photos. I'm going to look for some new references. Today, well, it's like a co-op. There's, I think, 200 different shops in it. So we're going to head out. I'm going to take you with us. Kevin and Kelvin are going to go with us today. We're going to pick up my mom, and we are going to go to the 200 shops today. So you're going to come with us, and we're going to have some fun. All right, let's hope we can find some stuff. So this might be a little bit of a gamble. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, it's raining. All right, here we go. Okay, coffee in hand, ready to go. Just waiting for Kevin and Kelvin. He's getting his boots on. So what I'm looking for is maybe photos from the 20s and 30s. I'm looking for like scenes that people are interacting in, beach scenes, maybe like industry, like pictures of industry or pictures of kids playing and vintage antique toys, that type of thing. So I'm looking for whatever comes my way today, and I'm sure with Kevin's help we will find some treasures to bring home. We'll film on the way. All right, here we go to Rochester.
Well, we're in the car ride on the way over to the shops. And Laura, I heard you mention something about there was some place there that had some old photographs. I know you like to illustrate those. Was there something else you were looking for too?
Yeah, so I was just thinking as I was driving, I was thinking about old postcards. Old postcards are also great for colors, swatching out colors and mixing colors that would emulate the old postcards, as well as composition and the way that they sketched or drew or painted to emulate that as well. That also creates that whole vintage retro vibe.
Nostalgic. Yes.
I get stuck in the same words all the time, but the bygone era nostalgia. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time you said vintage or vintagey, I'd be a rich man. Trains are rolling, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
So we just picked up my mom. Say hey, Mom. All right, so we're off to Rochester and we're heading to the shops.
Quintessential red barn green tractor.
See what they have, but nonetheless, it'll be fun.
It'll be neat to see what they have and experience it for the first time. Baby trees. If you listen real close, you can hear them crying. .3 degrees. F out.
We're here. We made it. All right. So we're going to go in and I'm going to see if I can vlog. I haven't had a chance to talk to them to see if I can vlog inside. But we're going to go in and hopefully we're able to. All right, so I am able to vlog in here, and they are so sweet here. Like every place I go to ask to vlog, everybody is like amazing and more than willing to let us vlog. So we're gonna do a walk-in, and this place is huge. I was here about a year ago. Amazing. If you ever get to Rochester, New York, hiring, and I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm so excited. All right. I hope not to use that word too many times today like I did last time. There's Kevin. They're amazing here. We love our customers. And we love you. We love you. Yay! So it's here where I'm going to start using my mic in my studio. My lapel mic wasn't working for some reason. I feel really bad. I mean, there's some spots that I'm going to have to turn the volume up a little bit for you to hear it. But yeah, so when I first walked in, we all noticed that it was very bright in here. The lighting was superb. Everything was brightly lit. And you know, sometimes you go into a consignment shop and everything feels sad and tired. Well, this place did not, let me tell you. So as we walk around, if they have secret tokens hidden, in places, and basically it's for an extra discount. They've got carts. You better get a cart. So there's like this cute little Braddock Bay gallery. And Braddock Bay is right on Lake Ontario. And see, look at these beautiful photographs. Mint green. Look at this cute racehorse. So there are a couple chocolate shops that we're really known for in this area, and Oliver's Candy is one of them, and Andy's Candies is another. Okay, Kevin is going to be really rich after I leave here, because after we leave, because there is probably, as soon as we walked in, I probably have seen the word vintage probably like 6 times already. We've only gotten down the one aisle.
And this is where I insert what Kevin had said on the car ride on the way to the shops. Remember this?
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time you said vintage or vintagey, I'd be a rich man.
Vintage candies. Look at these. I haven't seen these in years. Sky Bar. Oh my gosh. There's 44 right there, Mom. Okay. Experience here so far. We've only gotten down this one aisle. Like there's the entrance right there. And we hit up the vintage candy shop. I'm seeing all these vintage candies like from my mom was little and from when I was a kid. And so I'm just going to film some of those, because even the packaging is highly inspiring. And this whole channel is about vintage inspiration and nostalgia, like Kevin said. And that whole vintage vibe that just brings back all those wonderful, lovely memories. And that's what we're about here. So I'm definitely going to get Kelvin one of these. He's going to love this. so retro. We also live in our area around several Amish communities. And they have Amish popcorn. Of course, everything's buffalo. Look at this sign. Yes. Look at this old. My grandfather used to get us the books for Christmas every year. They had all of them in it. Those little storybooks. Oh gosh, Mom, I haven't seen these honey sticks since I was a kid.
You eat them?
Yeah. You just snip the end open and you just suck on them. You know you're in Rochester. Look at that. I'm gonna have to get that. My dad worked at Kodak, and that is the original downtown Kodak building. So I'm slowing this clip down a little bit because not a lot of people know what this Mercury statue stands for unless you've lived in Rochester your whole life. So this statue of the Roman god Mercury is the god of commerce. And it was created to go on top of the landmark building that is no longer there. It was on top of a tobacco factory in Rochester, and was demolished in 1951 to make way for the War Memorial. Okay, total bingo. Bingo! Look what I found. I found. So as I was looking through all of these photographs with Calvin, I really could have just taken the whole lot home. There were so many that inspired me and so many interesting different photographs that were captured in a variety of different settings at different times and different stories behind the photograph. And my imagination was running wild. And look at this one. I mean, come on. this? So we've got lots of ephemera. These packages each have, this one doesn't, but a lot of these have like their kits for scrapbooking, or for what I'm using it for, or even just to investigate. This is in German. That's part of the Bible. Somebody's wedding. Oh my gosh, look at how cute she is. Lots of weddings, beach scenes. Oh my gosh, look at all those. Military, I love. Oh, it's a whole photo album. All right, so I'm gonna pan through some of these photos. The cafe is right behind me, and that's super fun. All right, so I'm gonna pan through these, and I'm gonna probably get a handful of some of these photographs, and some of these packaged items look really interesting, but I'm gonna go through them and look at them and see what I come up with, and I'll let you know what I get.
So these struck a memory with me. I remember seeing these or something similar to this
in the red rose tea boxes back in the 70s and 80s.
We lost Kathy. This place is enormous. There is so much here. We can't even begin to show you everything, but we lost Kathy. She wandered off. And so I'm running around. I'm on the lower level right now, trying to find out where she might have gotten off to. Lots of home furnishings, arts.
Okay, it's at this point where I didn't know whether I should laugh or cry. Kevin looked around literally for probably about 20 minutes to a half hour, and I'm not going to show you the whole footage, but he was in every single stall looking for her. And yeah, she eventually was found on the top floor. She just was having fun looking. And when we say this place is like endless, it is. My kids call it the never-ending antique shop. So really, you probably want 2 days in this amazing facility. This is absolutely astronomical. When I say big, it's big. Doesn't look like it from the outside, but this place is packed to the gills with all sorts of treasures.
Oh, these are cool. Check this out. Look at all these wood carvings. Somebody around here has some talent. And for those of us who need a little bit of a break walking around 200 stores, they've got the Midway Lounge. It's a fairly low friction checkout. You walk around, you grab the pieces that you want, like we've done here.
And guess what we got? Token for Saturday of the month. They have tokens.
I'll see if we get a discount.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 cashiers.
So we had a super great time. We were here for about 4 hours, I would say. Yep. And they even write on their own shopping bags. Oh my gosh. We had, sorry, I didn't mean to block your face.
You're fine.
We had so much fun in there, and there were so many different things to see. And I can't wait to show you the haul that we got. Lots of vintage things and some vintage candies, and we'll show you when we get back home. Wait till you see what I got. Okay, so this haul was amazing. I found so many photographs after spending some more time off camera, really looking at the each individual photograph to see what potential I see in it and in each one, and I certainly did. I found dozens of them, and the ones with the deckled edges are mostly from the same, from what I can find, the same like family album.
And there's a lot of other little random ones that I found here and there. There's a group of them that I found also that seem to be from the same family. And you'll see as I go through the photos, a lot of them have the same girl in them. And she's just beautiful. This one is one of them. Here's the girl I'm talking about. She's in a lot of these photos. And the back of this is all in German. So I'm wondering if this is like a school photograph. This one and some other ones have the silver gelatin, I think it is, in the photographs. This one's a military one, and it looks like it's from Camp Lejeune. At least that's what Kevin thinks it is, and he was in the military, so I'm just relying on him. So these photographs, look at the print on her dress and the look on her face, wondering what she's dreaming about or thinking about. And I love this one because it has some great coloring in it. And it was hard for me to pick up what it had said on the back of that one because it was so light. I think it was in pencil. I mean, how fun is this? A day at the beach. And these were, I believe, from 1945, 46. The deckled edges are really special. How fun is that? I mean, the cute bathing suits, you know, time out at the beach. I love it. Now, on the back side of this one, this is really interesting. And these are some of the ones that I specifically was looking for, that I was hoping I was going to find. These look like they're in an office, and I've been trying to figure out what kind of office. I could see the drawing tables, or at least drafting tables, in these photographs that are kind of raised up a little bit. I don't know if it's a newspaper office, and they are working on like pre-press things. I'm not sure. So those I thought were amazing. This is an old supermarket photo. And here's that sweet lady again with, looks like her husband. Look at this lunch. Look how cute they are. And that same lady again. I thought that was sweet. Okay, these kids are painting their house. Look at their little easels. They had paints and everything. It was so adorable. Military photos. I love them. That sweet veteran. And look at this, the quintessential Sunday afternoon in the yard. And these postcards are from near where I grew up. And this is the old Genesee County Fairgrounds in Batavia, New York. And look at this penmanship on the back. That's beautiful art in itself. It's beautiful. And the colors too. What a great color palette. And this was from downtown Batavia, back before they took out all these gorgeous buildings and put the Batavia Genesee Country Mall in. And again, look at this gorgeous penmanship. I wish we can all write like that still. Now these I had to get. The Kodak postcard. Well, it's actually a greeting card. And it's an Etsy shop, which is even more amazing. I'm going to take this and frame it, and this one as well, and put them in my studio. So great finds, great finds. Okay, and this lovely item, I had to get this. I absolutely had to get this. I love England. I love England. And this map was calling my name, and I had to get it. This booth had it for $3, and then there was a discount in this booth on top of it. So I had to get it. And this is probably my favorite piece of the day. So this pictorial guide to Niagara Falls is by Raymond F. Yates. And I've never seen one like this before. And we live near Niagara Falls. But this is an amazing tourism booklet. This booklet was published in 1947, and it's full of photos and little interesting tidbits about Niagara Falls. It has about the U.S. side and the Canadian side, and it also has some folklore in it. Now, this is the best part. There was a tightrope walker, and he is very famous, and he walked across the Niagara Gorge. That just blows my mind. It just boggles my mind. And this up here, look at this. They're in the Niagara River, and that little girl is sitting there on that barrel like it's nothing. That water is so deep, and so many undercurrents, and it's cold. And I have kids, and it just made me shrill. But nonetheless, yeah, it was a great piece. And I got this art crayon, and I'm going to go back and get more. And in the next video, I will tell you why. This packet of papers, brilliant. It was very, very affordable. And these colors remind me of the 1920s. The peacock pattern was very, very popular then. And these papers right here have like almost like a gold leaf, but it's not gold leaf. Rice papers, all sorts of art papers. I'm not sure exactly what's in each one, but this one has like a copper metallic to it, woven into it when it was pressed. And this paper looks like it's wrapping paper, came off of a roll, but I absolutely think it's beautiful and it's so sweet. What am I going to do with these papers? I think I am going to put them in my sketchbook, maybe cover a sketchbook with them. I'm not sure, but I'll find something for them. I ended up getting this rice paper piece. Super sweet. I love it. So these are all the things that I got for the studio. And I got these for Calvin, these vintage toys. And this one right here is his absolute favorite. He's taken it to school. His teachers have played with it. It's one of those old-time toys that you just can't get enough of. And I got these honey sticks for Calvin to try. And this is the bag again that they hand wrote. It's so sweet. So here's a list of all the information. My camera wasn't focusing like I wanted it to, unfortunately, and I was also filming this at night. But there's a lot going on at these shops. Every month there's something going on. I highly recommend this place to go to if you are into antiques and vintage items. Make sure you wear your walking shoes and give yourself plenty of time. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been here before. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.